Hi there! Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this paper bag puppet of a dragon inspired by Lunar New Year. Let's go ahead and get our supplies ready. Alright, we're going to need to gather our supplies. First, you'll need the template for the activity. You'll need something to color with. You'll want a pair of scissors and a paper bag to glue everything onto, and so of course we'll want some glue. Alright, here are the steps to making this dragon paper bag puppet. First step is to color. So let's go ahead and get out our colors and we'll get started. My dragon is all colored, step 2 is going to be cut. You can choose to cut all of the different details out, or you might choose to just focus on cutting around, depending on how your scissor skills are. I'm going to go ahead and cut out all the way around so it's nice and detailed. Alright, now that I've got my dragon all cut out, I need to make sure I have my paper bag and my glue stick. And actually, I've got one more step with cutting that I need to do. I'm going to take the face of the dragon and I'm going to cut right across his mouth right here. Now, I'm going to do it so that it cuts off a little bit of this beard here. You could go above this section, you could go below, but I want to try and get this line right above the teeth. It doesn't have to be perfect, but now I've got two pieces right here. I'm going to take my paper bag and I'm going to put a whole bunch of glue on this top flap section. I really want to double check that I'm on the flap. I'm going to put some glue down on there. It pretty much fills up the space, so go ahead and put a bunch of glue down, and then you're going to line it up so that the bottom of his, this bottom piece here kind of meets the flap. You want to press it down nice and good. Give it a couple seconds. Now, below the flap, I'm going to glue the mouth. So I'm actually going to glue on the back of this mouthpiece because it's a little smaller and I'm not as good at guessing where the glue goes. I put a bunch of glue there. I like to lift up the flap so I can see this line right here. And I'm going to glue this just under the line, kind of with the mouth. I can double check it on top, glue that piece down, and then it's going to look like it opens and closes when I'm actually performing with this puppet. Now, to get the tail, I want to flip it over. You could really do the tail in any direction. It could go up, it could go down. I kind of like to do my tail this way. Not sure why, but I'm just going to kind of put a line of glue right here. But you can choose any direction for your tail. It's going to go off the paper bag a little bit, so I don't have to glue the whole way. I just want to make sure that I've got it all glued on there. Finally, I want to make sure I put my lid back on my glue stick till I hear that click, so it's good to use for my next puppet too. And there you have it. That's how we make a paper bag dragon puppet. Now, if you're going to use this puppet, go ahead and open up the bottom, stick your hand in, and curl your fingers around the top part of the bag where the face is. My fingers are curled like this inside the bag, and as I open and close the mouth of the dragon, I can get him to say pretty much anything. Just be careful you don't open it too fast and he'll get stuck. But practice, and you'll be a puppeteer in no time.